I'm Christine from Pack Hacker. In this video, we're taking a look at the Pacsafe Go Anti-Theft Lunar Crossbody, which I've been testing for 2 weeks. Let's jump in. So this little crossbody, and you can see sort of how little it is by the size of my hands there. It's made with 600D recycled polyester. It's rPET, so it's made from recycled plastic bottles. You're saving about 6 plastic bottles from being floating away in the ocean by purchasing this. Theoretically, that's what they say, so yay. It's always nice to not contribute more to that trash island, right? So looking around this bag, we have the Pacsafe logo here, which is the same black patch no matter what colorway you get. This is the fresh mint, which I have to say I was really surprised that it's really more blue. Just FYI, if you're picking up mint because you like green, it's really blue. It's still a great color, just warning you. There's also rose, which is pink, and jet black, which is, you guessed it, black. So either way, you've got this logo here. There's some different pops of accent colors here. On the rose, I think everything's just pink. On the jet black, you have everywhere where you see yellow here, so these 2 spots, it's gray instead. So it's kind of nice, a little bit of contrast there. It does sit nicely on its own, and then of course, though, because this is Pacsafe, you're like, great, what are all the security features? So here we go. First off, we have this YKK zipper, which opens with the dock lock, and I'm gonna show you how. You squeeze it, and then voila, you can unzip it. Then to put it back in, you just have to give it a good tug. And then it like clicks in place. So now if you're wearing a crossbody and somebody comes up behind you and they start tugging on it, you're gonna feel it, right? So then there is also an exo mesh slash guard, which is a very fancy way of saying that there is built-in wire down here all around the bag to keep somebody from cutting into it. And you can really feel that wire if you reach in and press on between the 2 panels, the inside and the outside. So that is really nice as well. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, gee, it's Pacsafe, there should be more security features, you'd be right. We have a carry safe strap here, which if you feel this white little stripe down it, you can feel it's a little raised. It's because there is a built-in wire in the carry safe strap. It's a Dyneema wire. So basically it keeps somebody from just, again, cutting your bag off of you. Then also, I really like this because I'm always putting my bag sort of like hanging it off the chair behind me at a restaurant or a bar. And this has a turn-in lock so that you can open it. Oh, if I turn it the correct way, there we go. You can open it and, wind it around a fixed object and then lock it into place, and then you just turn this, and then it's too hard for somebody to open up very quickly without you noticing. So that is nice. And then of course we have it's a little swivel here, which is also nice to have. And as far as the rest of the strap, we have a built-in strap keeper here. There we go, which is good because I always have it really adjusted much tighter than it can. We have an adjustment here. It's unbranded, but it stays in place exactly where you put it, which is really nice. Yeah, that's that. So as you can see, this is a very casual bag, but it is very convenient and easy to wear either over one shoulder, or really it is much better crossbody like this because I find it does slip off your shoulder more than other bags of this sort of size and shape. I'm not quite sure why, it just does. But it's great wearing it crossbody. The one thing I will point out is you can kind of see maybe where that the doubled up strap ends on the back of my back, and where that elastic keeper is, I do feel that on my back depending on where you put it. If you have it just more towards the side like this, you don't feel it so much, but if you have it up here where you can get into it quickly, you're gonna feel it a little more. It's not super annoying, but I feel like if I was wearing, obviously I'm wearing a sweater here, it's cold, but that would bug me more when I'm wearing like a t-shirt or especially a tank top, so you might want to keep that in mind. Again, it's not super irritating, it's just sort of there. So before I move on to the inside, I did sort of have to mention that this strap, it twists a lot, which can be good, but also can be annoying because I swear it just twists on itself just while it's sitting there before I put it back on. So it's just something to keep in mind. Obviously, it's super easy to untwist. It's just that. But it's just every time I go to put it on, I swear it's already twisted. You win some, you lose some, right? However, this bag is really easy to pack because you can see how nicely it is just sitting because of the broad base. So there you go. There's the pro to the con to the pro, whichever. But if you are finding this video helpful, go ahead and take a second right now and click like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you content like this to help you travel smarter. Now we're going to squeeze the dock lock and go in. There we go. Before we do go in, you can leave it like this all you want. Like you can leave it, you don't have to push it into the dock lock. Keep in mind that if it's inclement weather and it's raining, you know, the durable water repellent on the bag isn't going to save anything from getting in that little end at the end of the zipper. But I did that when I wasn't concerned about somebody getting in the bag. I did not put it in the dock lock all the time because it is just a little bit longer to get in. Anywho, now we're gonna go in here. We have 150D recycled polyester liner. It is also water resistant, just like the outside of the bag. And we have this fun sort of camouflage pattern. You can see on the back here, there is a pocket that is marked RFID safe. It is topped with a hook and loop fastener, and you can see I've got my minimalist wallet in here. Your passport also does fit. I left mine at home, but I made sure to check it. However, it can, depending on how thick your wallet is and how thick your passport is, it can get a little just tight to close the topper. Not a big deal. I definitely had enough room. The passport fits exactly. So, good place to keep that to protect your data from digital skimmers. And then around here we have a key leash or a key clip on a leash, and it is a nice, because it's like right here at the end of the zipper. So you can see, like, I usually would, especially if you have like a fob or something that you can use hands-free entry on, it's nice to just do that, walk up to the door, especially if you got your hands full of your other gear, and sort of hip check it, and you can open the door. But obviously also it is a good length to be able to unlock the door when you get there without having to unhook your keys. So I do like that. Then the rest, it's just open. We just have open space here. So you can see I've got my phone, my sunglasses, a notepad, hand sanitizer, mints, lip balm, AirPods. Everything's just sort of a jumble. So there is that, like, if that bothers you having to dig for things, you're gonna want to incorporate little pouches. Like I know Tom Bin makes some nice little ones, and there's other brands as well that you could just sort of organize it in here, because there is plenty of space. It's just plenty of open space. So maybe that drives you bonkers, maybe it doesn't. It didn't really bother me at all because I don't mind. It's not that much to dig into. Look at my whole hand isn't even in there. So it's really not that big of a deal, and I was always able to find what I needed at the right time. But that may be something that bothers you. I do like it because, like, it makes it more useful, I think, for different situations. Like I can stick snacks in there and just stuff like that, so I can be prepared for the whole day. So I did find it a really great travel companion when paired with a more organized travel backpack, because you could have this on your front, have all the essentials right there, and not have to dig through the travel backpack for them. So there you have it, the Pacsafe Go Anti-Theft Lunar Crossbody. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next one.